Mindset Awards taking place at the Ladies Buffet Brunch Saturday, June 28th at Sandals Royal, Barbados. And your categories are Category 1 Outstanding Service Awards. Your nominee, Dr. Vicky Otarina, Crystal Walcott, Gabrielle Gay. Category number 2, Woman of Resilience. And your nominees are Sophia Parsons, Sharifa Kwa, Kimon Francis. Category number 3, Entrepreneur of the Year. Your nominees are Rochelle Waldron Cox, Shanae Almond, Simone Daniel. Category number 4, Career Woman of the Year. Your nominees are Alison Brown Alex, Samantha Bennett. Category number 5, Kingdom Ambassador Award. Your nominees are Dr. Shavonna Whitehead, Prophetess Leanne Blackman, Prophetess Sherianne Marshall. We take this time to congratulate all of our nominees. We are honoring phenomenal women. Ladies and gentlemen, the voting round has now been opened. Go right ahead to our website at www.queensmindset.net and vote for your winner.
Good night, good night, good night, good night, and welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. Those of you who are watching us on Facebook, on YouTube, and also on Instagram, thank you so much for being here. I'm excited because we have some great news to share with you. But before we do that, I've been talking to some people who've been preparing themselves, getting excited, can't wait to be in the room about, just getting ready for this upcoming event. And some of you, you've been sharing that you've been looking for some looks and so on. So I want to give you some ideas. And so tonight, I want to share with you some ideas that you can also look at, some things that you can look for when you are looking for that outfit, when you're not sure what exactly you should wear and how should you do your hair. And, as women, we have so many things to consider, right? And so I wanted to come on tonight so that I can give you some ideas so that you can see what are some of the things that you can also wear. And so I'm going to go right ahead and share my screen with you quickly, because I want you to see some of those looks that we've been looking at. So let's pull that up quickly on the screen. But first, let's start with some hairstyles. Before we get to the outfits, there's some hairstyles that I want to bring to your attention that you can also wear too as well. You should see that on the screen right now. I thought this hairstyle was kind of cute. Just the big puff when you just open up your hair. Some of us, we have natural hair already, so you can puff open your hair, or you can just go and get one of those wigs and, and wear the puff. That will be amazing. A big look. Get some hoop earrings, get those nice glasses as well, and, really flaunt yourself. So I think that this is a really cute look with the hair and everything. And then you get some colored glasses and so on, and you can wear that. You can wear that with a nice bell bottom, find a nice shirt. Plaid is a thing. Stripes is a thing. Polka dots was a thing back then. So that's also an option for you too as well. You can find something polka dot. You can find even this Timberland here that she's wearing. You can wear Timberlands, or you can wear similar shoes. It might not be Timberlands, but you can get the knockoff. Who cares? Because it's about having fun, right? You're just dressing up for the event of itself. And then I'm going to share another hairstyle here. There's just a few. This is not saying that these are the only options here. These are just some ideas, right? And so you have the opportunity to select whatever you want to wear. These are just some ideas. I saw this here, so I thought this was pretty cool, pretty cute, right? I saw this one with all of the gold things sticking in and so on. I thought this was so creative. You know how they have the twists, they have the little braids and so on. Back in those days, it was poetic justice here herself, right? So poetic justice was the braids with the hat. Would call that hat. I think it was. I call it the kangaroo hat. I don't know if I'm calling it the right name. Forgive me. I don't know if I'm calling it the right name, but I know it was like one of those hats that had this loop thing. It used to come forward and it had a big hefty thing at the back. Some people still, back then in the 90s, you can wear that. Or you can even Kango. Thank you. Thank you. Kango is it? Yes, Kango. Thank you, Kango. That's the one. So that Kango hat, if you have one or you can get one, even the beret too as well is a really cute hat you can wear with some nice braids. And there's even some hairstyles with the flip up and so on. Let me pull another one up here for you so that you can see. Let's look for another one here. Let's find another look here that I saw that I thought was also a really cool, cute one. I thought this one was really, 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 really talented, if I do say so myself, because she's wearing this jeans outfit and then she took the jeans and just wrapped it along and they had this big hair down. I thought that was so so cute. I thought that was so cute. And then see, Michelle says that I remember the poetic justice braids from when I was in high school. There you go. Back in the 90s, Michelle, don't give your age, right? So back in the 90s, there you go. So yes, absolutely. Oh, the logo was kangaroo. That's probably why I keep saying kangaroo. I don't even understand. But yes, I thought this one was really cute too. Where you can put your hair in a wand and you do the little ponytail. Right now, a lot of persons are even braiding. They're doing the whole braid thing. But then she has the jeans actually interlocked with that. I thought that was very, 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 very creative. There is also another one. Let me see if I had another one there. I think I did. Let's see. Yes, I do. This other one, I thought this one was kind of cool too as well. This one is also different. Look at this one. So this one, she has like different parts and then she has the whole wrapped around thing. I think that came from the whole Bantu thing. I think that came from that. The knots too as well. Back then they used to do that, the cart screws. That's what they used to call it. The cart screws. Especially when your mother said you do some cart screws. You can even do some bubbles in your hair, some beads too as well. Beads was a thing back in the 90s. I remember when my mom would give me some beads and it was so excited because I could flip, 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 flip. That was so exciting for me. So you can definitely look at that too as well. And then there is also, let me see. I think I had another one there. Hold a second there. I'm gonna grab it quickly. Let me see. So let me see. I'm gonna get it. And it's a really great place that you can also go to as well. Um, to find some looks. You can go to Pinterest. Pinterest has a lot of looks that you can actually go there and you can actually find them there. So let me remove this one so that you can see and the other one that I was looking at. Where is it? Where did it go? This one. This is giving me this Cleopatra kind of look kind of thing. I think that's also kind of cool too, kind of cute. If you're down for it. Yes, Bantuna's never been out of style. And honestly, right, if we be honest, a lot of things from the 90s have not gone out of style. We still wearing jeans, we still wearing plaid, we still wearing polka dot, we still wearing a lot of those things still. It's just about how you dress it up and how you form the outfit. I would have shared recently on my WhatsApp status, those of you who are on WhatsApp, some ideas in terms of different places you can go to look for outfits. So for example, if you're not sure where to shop, you can go and shop on Amazon, you can shop on Alibaba, you can shop on Shein. That's like the number one thing across. Everybody's on Shein these days, right? And so you can shop on Shein. You can go on Temu. You can go on Temu too as well, and you can shop there. There's so many different places that you can go on. You can get some really nice, cute looks so that you can do it, just how you want it. Put your own spin to it. Make it look like you. Make it fun. Make it nice. Make it cute. And listen, even if you don't get the full outfit, like say for example you wanted the full 9 yards or whatever, but you can dress it up with your hairstyle. You can dress it up with your hairstyle. You can dress it up with the big hoops as well. Those nice big hoops. You can dress it up with that. You can also dress it up with the Also, the hoops, what are some of the bangles? Remember back then, you had these big bangles on your hand. You could put that on too as well. That's nice. That's cute. Let me show you another look here. There's another one here. Let me see. Hold on. Let me bring it up for you. I thought this one was also creative too. How she braided her hair. I do these little hoop things. This one had looked different. This was cool too as well. This was also cool and cute too as well. And this will look really unique, really different. Even if you wanted to do tie dye was a big thing back then too as well. You wanted to tie dye a shirt or tie dye a pants, you could tie dye the bottom. Why am I giving you so many ideas? Because there is major prizes for the best dress. I do not want you guys to come to this event and then say, Kamisha, you didn't even say anything. I'm going to tell you major prizes for the best dress. We always come up whooping at the best dress. We always give away great things. And if you've been to this event before, you know the best dress don't get one thing. It has a whole number of things. You get so many things. So you want to make sure that you are coming dressed to impress, so that you could be in the running too as well, so that you can be in the loop, so that you can win something. Yes, it kind of reminds me of caterpillars. It kind of looks like that too. For sure. It does. It really does, Nikita. It really does. But I still think that it's different and it's cute. Another thing here, still too as well. There's also some of the. Let me see if I can show you guys some of the ones with the bantu, the knots, so you guys can see what those knots look like. So different ideas, different things that you can do too as well. We could be as creative as possible. Just simple things that you can do. You don't have to break the bank. You don't have to expense yourself. You're just looking for some nice, cute looks where you can do. And it's a good way. I remember, especially doing a lot of these here, self for sports. Yeah, especially if you're in the Caribbean, like sports was a big deal. So like when you're going sports, you got all these other amazing things that you're doing with your hair and stuff. Like sports was always a big deal. So this one here that I'm going to share with you, this is another one here with the Bantu knot that you can also take a look to at as well. I thought this was kind of cool, very nice, unique. How she has the braids and then she put the little hoop things inside of there. That's also really, really cute too as well. Really, really, really cute. I hope you guys on Instagram are still with me. I know there's quite of a delay on that end, so make sure you guys are with me. I'm trying to manage all of these multiple screens at the same time, but I can see like a few of you on Instagram too as well. I hope you're still with me, and you can see some ideas that you can also wear too as well for your hair. So I come dressed to impress, come ready to knock it out the park. Like don't leave nothing on the table. This is another one too as well. I'll share another idea here. Same Bantu idea. She just did hers slightly different, almost the same, but just like difference there. I think that's also cute, the way how she did hers. And and then there's also this other one here too as well. Where did it go? Let me see if I get it here for you. We grab it quickly. She has some other really nice ideas, and even with the puff things too as well. Especially back then, people used to wear a lot of wool. And you could do it too with wool if you don't have your hair is not long enough. If you want to, you can do it with the wool. So a lot of persons use wool for sure. With the hair too as well, as you're making the same bantu knot. You can use that too as well and braid it in. This one that this girl has, I think this one is wool. The way how she has hers like rolled up and stuff, she's kind of lean on, so I can't really see. But it looks like she just has it flat first, and then she has it like that. Even the poetic justice look. So if you don't remember the poetic justice look, let me see if I can find it. Poetic justice braids. Let me see if I can find one with that so I can pull it up quickly for you. It's really just braids that big, and we still doing big braids. Oh no, it's still happening. Like people still wearing the big braids. Braids never went out. We still have that. But another cute way that you can do it is how people do the whole wrap and stuff, and I'll bring a picture up for you soon so you can see what that looks like. And then you do it like I said, with the same kangaroo hat, not the kangaroo, but the kangaroo hat that you can also use too as well. Do different loops and different things like that as well that you can also do. So let's see what that other one looks like. So I'm going to show you that, and then we're going to move right into some outfits so that you can see. Oh, before that one, let me show you this one. I thought this one was cute. This is a really good idea. How she has the big braids, but then she do the little loops at the bottom. You dress it up with your jewelry. Yes, it's giving African for sure. It's definitely giving the little African. Yes, yes. You could do a little jewelry thing with that too as well. Then this one here now, which is the Poetic Justice that I'm about to bring on the screen, you'll get to see that one there, like how she has her here in the same big braids, but then she just kind of wraps it, right? Sorry, excuse me. So she just kind of wrapped it and got her the hoops in and stuff. You know, back then was baggy outfits and stuff, so you can wear those same baggy outfits. You know, wear that stuff there. It's so cute. I'm telling you, it's really, 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 really cute. Now there is let me see if I have it here. I'm checking to make sure that I have it here so that I can send you. Hold on. I'm looking for the. Gotta make sure that the girls get everything that y'all need, right? So that y'all come dressed to impress. I'm just going to share some of the same looks that I've been sharing already across social media. If you guys been watching, you should be able to have seen it. Let me see if I can pull it up here. Just give me one quick second so we can bring them up. These will be some looks. And remember, this is not extensive, so you can go and dress it up however you see fit. You can do however you feel. Make it your style. Make it all you, so that you know you are comfortable with the look that you have. Make sure you're comfortable with that look that you have. And so let's see here. Hold on. Wait, I have some more. I have. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm back. Don't know what happened there. I guess because I kind of switched out the screens. You see what I tell y'all? Trying to move with these different screens. So let me show y'all. Welcome, 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 Sandra. Thank you for tuning in. If you just got on, we are talking about the look for the upcoming Ladies Buffet Brunch. I'm sharing some great ideas for the women so that you get an idea as to how to do your hair, what to wear. It's another look that I'm going to bring up. I think this was also cool, especially with the glasses too as well. I love these glasses that she had on with that. I think that made it so fun. You know, she has these big glasses and then she got the big braid stuff thing with her hair. That's another idea. And that's simple. Listen, how you can get this hairstyle, done, here's how you do it. You can actually just go to the number one beauty supply store, Art of Paradise Beauty. I help you know a girlfriend here. And you can go get some braids and just get the braids and you just put the braid on it and you puff it out and puff it out. And then you get some rubber bands and you just loop it and loop it and loop it and make that same thing and then pull it out. A simple, nice, easy fix. Get some nice thing to slick in your hair too as well. Stick it in a nice one and just puff it out and it looks cute and it looks really nice. Now here's another one that I like too as well. I thought this one was also cute. I thought this one was this one was dangerous, man. This one is good. How she put the ruffles on it and it has all of the bubbles at the top. I thought that was really cute too as well. And then she put some little bubbles at the bottom. That's also cute. Check the big earrings. Check the bangles. It's giving 90s, right? It's giving 90s. Look at this outfit. Like even this outfit that she's already dressed off in and everything, like it looks really cool. So that's what I'm talking about. You can dress it up as much as you want. You know, make it fun, make it nice, make it suit you, right? There is also this other one too as well, that with the bubbles too as well. If you wanted to do a bit more with the bubbles, you can do this too as well. She has her hair actually, it looks like four. Yeah, I think she has it in like four, something like that. I saw gold rings to each rubber band section to exactly and pop it with a little gold thing. Get a little bling. And look at how she has her. Remember the lollipops, the bonbons? But then, like, I mean, like in primary school, for me especially, like you wouldn't see anything unless you had a bonbon, you know. You just put the bonbon in your hair and you had the stuff, like that was it. That was really it, the bonbon and stuff. So this look here that she has though, she has her red glasses, she has her, bubbles and stuff, And she has her rings. Really nice too as well. And got it slick, really nice, really cute. And so this is also something too as well that you can also wear. I'm gonna share another one too before I move over to the outfit. And this is another one here too as well. Simple, a bit more simple than the others, but still cute because she has her hair in two and she has it slit. She just braid it down, put the little puff thing at the ends, and put her little wrapped it around with a ruffle, and got her little flower bow thing there. Cute, 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 cute. You can do that too as well. Cute, cute, cute. Very cute. Very nice. I love that. I love that. I love that. Let me see if there was another one. I think that was it. Here are some outfits now. Let's move into the outfits. So here is another outfit, idea for outfit here. I love this outfit that this lady has on. She has tie-dye. Like I said, back then, tie-dye was also in stuff in the 90s, right? That's what tie-dye was a thing. So you can do it. She has her nice tie-dye pants, and then she just wear it with a big shirt, and just loop it like that with some nice shoes, toes out, look cute kind of thing. You can do that too as well. Let me show you another idea, another option that we've been sharing if you've been paying attention to what we've been sharing so far. I love this polka dot dress here that she has on. It's really cute. And then the little bandana thing that she has to tie around here. Remember, scarves was back then was a big deal, right? So if you could get some of those scarves, you could do your hair like that. I saw this look where this girl actually had her hair with the scarf, and then she had it tied with the scarf, and the back was just like curly hair, like all puffed out, and some earrings and stuff. Looking the part. Like that looks cute too as well. Now there's also this other look too as well that you can also have. Is also a polka dot too as well, but this one is coming off the shoulders, looking very nice, very cute, very demure, looking really cute and nice and stuff, because you still want to look like a lady, right? You still want to look nice and look respectful, carry yourself well as you are, because we are queens. And then if you want to go more into the jeans, this is another idea, that's different look too as well. You dress it up with some heels. So the event is elegantly casual. If you're wondering what it is, it's elegantly casual. So you can dress it up with some heels, come ready, come looking nice, come looking cute. Now, let's see another look here. We're going to do another look here too as well. I saw this one. I thought this was really nice. I love this one, how she put this one together. More relaxed, but it's still casual, still cute. She has her big jacket. She has her, her sneakers on. She has the same beret hat and everything. That is also cute too as well. You can absolutely have that. And then there's also another one with this lady where I saw her with this jeans outfit. I was like, ooh, this is stunning. This one is stunning, stunning, stunning. I love this. The bell bottom is big at the bottom. It fits her a bit closer around the waist. She has her bag and everything, and her heels, and she's ready to go. So this is also another option too as well. If you're not quite sure what should I wear, what should I put on, these are some options. Remember, you're not limited to this. So you can absolutely try something or wear something outside of what I am sharing with you here tonight. You can definitely do that. But this is just to give you an idea so that you know what to look for when you are actually going out there. Now, for those persons who are looking for example, some persons would have said, oh, I have a challenge, just finding the link. How do you get to register? Now, that's pretty simple. Now, on the screen, in a few seconds, you're going to see it coming up. It says www.queensmindset.net. So that's how you register. You register at our website. Our website is www.queensmindset.net. Make sure that you go there. Make sure that you click the link so that you can be registered, so that you can be in the room and you can grab your tickets there. Now, when you go on to that website, right, here's how it looks. Let me give you a quick run through for those persons who might not be familiar, because I don't want to make sure that I don't want nobody to say, oh, I'm not quite sure how we find that. Let me help you out. So let's take you to Queen's Mindset website so that you know how to find it when it's your time to go and get your ticket. So let's see if we can pull it up quickly here on the screen for you. Let's share the screen. All right, where is that? You should see that any moment coming up on the screen. So here we have it. So we're seeing Queen's Mindset, right? So it's going to come up with the first pop-up. So that's the indication for you to go ahead if you want to share your name and leave your information. So if you have anything that we're giving away, you're on the list. So you can absolutely be there, right? If not, you can just click that link off. You scroll down, stay on the home page. the first thing you're going to see is our lovely magazine. And you could also take a look at that if you want to. Then you're going to see the awards because I want you guys to make sure that you go here to vote, vote, vote. Voting ends June 8th. They are phenomenal women. Listen, go ahead and vote for them. And then we have the event. It says right here, 90s event, right here, the buffet brunch. You want to go right here. You're going to click here. As soon as you click register here, you're going to see on the screen now, it's going to bring up the form for you to go ahead and do so, right? And so now you're going to see the first thing, the welcome video and stuff. And then it tells you, please note that PayPal is only for those who are not in Barbados. So if you are here in Barbados and you are looking to register for this event, you do not pay through PayPal. That's for those international folks who are coming in, who don't have another option, because Barbados has limited us somehow that PayPal is like the only thing outside of Western Union and MoneyGram and those other places that can work. And we want something that's quick and easy and simple. And so PayPal is it for those persons who are coming into this event. That's what they use. Now, if you're here in Barbados, you're going to scroll down. You still put your information in, put your name, put your email, put your number, put your country. And this section here that talks about discount and accommodation is only if you are coming in. So if you are not coming in, you don't have to fill that out. You can actually just say NA, right? Go straight down. You click the ticket. Now, right here, you're clicking this option only if you are paying with PayPal. If you're not paying with PayPal, you do not click that option because that option will not refer to you, right? So then you come down and it says don't have PayPal. Select another option you wish to pay with below. So you must be in Barbados to pay with this, right? You pay with cash, do first pay, or you pay with a bank transfer or wire transfer, right? And then you say how many tickets you would like to purchase, and then you put the names of the individuals for that ticket. Why? Because the tickets are digital. And so when you pay, it takes within 24 hours or less. You get an email. You get the email with your invoice, and you make your payment. You got all the details there for your payment, and then you're able to, once you make your payment and you show your receipt for your payment, you are able then to get your digital ticket, and you get a nice, lovely email with that, with all the relevant things that you would need, to be in the room, right? Okay, good. Good. So that's how you register. Once you're finished, you click submit. And you have to be aware. I want you guys to also be aware that the tickets sales are final and they're non-refundable and they're only transferable, but they can only be transferred to someone who's actually going to come to this event and not another event that we have. And so make sure that you go through, you select that. I think I'm going through this for a reason, right? I'm getting to something at the end, so stay with me. I don't want you to go. I promise you I'm not going to be too long. I have about 10 minutes or less and I'm out of your hair. I know it's Friday. You want to relax and you want to just enjoy yourself on your long week, right? So that's what you're going to look for when you go to our website to make sure that you purchase your ticket. That's how you're going to do it. If you have any challenges throughout that process, you do not hesitate to send us an email. How do you send us an email? You can send us an email at queensmindset.qm@gmail.com. That's how you send us an email. Send us an email quickly. Let us know, hey, I'm having a challenge here, and we'll work it out. We'll help you through it to make sure that you're in the room because we want no woman to be left behind, right? None at all. We want none at all. So that's how you do it. So I'm going to start sharing my screen here now. So you see how to do it. It's the website, www.queensmindset.net. That's how you do it. That's how you go on. That's how you get that stuff done. Now we are excited because we have several different sponsors who have come on board, and we're so excited to have them. Today we shared with you just probably an hour or less ago. We had this major company who came on board with us, which is First Caribbean International Bank. So let's make some noise for them. First Caribbean International Bank has. So yes, we are excited. We are excited that they're one of our major partners. They partner with us for this major event. This is our 4th annual event that we're having, and First Caribbean Bank has locked hands with us, and they're excited, they're ready, they're pumped, and they are one of our sponsors, right? And so we usually will get sponsors that come in from time to time, and persons will come in and they'll sponsor, they'll be a part of it, and we're always excited to have them in the room. Now I'm about to share something else with you, and I want you to pay special attention. So if you are not in a position where you can pay attention, just kind of give me a few minutes, just stop what you're doing and pay special attention, because this information that I'm about to share with you is a really, really, really good information, right? So like I said, we'll have sponsors who will come on board. We have patients who come on board. Now, as you know, this year we're having our event. It's happening at Sandals Royal Hotel, right? That's a luxurious hotel. It's an amazing hotel. If you've never stayed there before, then you need to go check it out. It's a really amazing, right? And so we know even from the look of it, from those of us who are aware, you've been there before or at least heard about it, you know that when you hear about sandals, it's not cheap, right? Sandals is not cheap. Let's not pretend it's not cheap, right? And it all depends on how you see cheap, right? Good. So even for us to be able to partner with some of these amazing, amazing organizations, it's just God, right? It's just God in the midst of it all. And so through our partnership, being able to partner with these other organizations who have also bought into our dream, bought into our vision. You know, the reason why we're going to be in the room because we are here in the room to help women to heal, to help women to overcome, help women to get that information and the information that they need. The persons who need to deal with rejection or abandonment issues. You don't have to be someone who has been through a battered situation and most times we look at it differently. It's just about being in the room, right? It's about being in the room because when you're in the room, we have a phenomenal lineup of all these people who are speaking. They are all are either life coaches or they're counselors. They are people who help people to overcome, who push people into their destinies, right? And so, like I said, little drum roll there. We've partnered with these companies and they've come on board. They've bought into the vision because they understand why we're doing what we're doing. The mission at Queen's Mindset is to help each woman to birth their vision and walk in their purpose. And with that being said, now having them on board, we've been able to do something very spectacular, something really amazing for some of you who would grab what we're about to share. So what are we sharing? There's something I'm about to put on the screen just for you. So you should see on the screen in a few seconds. There you have it. And you heard it right here. And you heard it here first. What is happening? We are having the girlfriend special. You're probably wondering, what is the girlfriend special? I'm so excited. Listen, the girlfriend special. What is the girlfriend special? You buy one ticket, which is the general admission ticket. Once you purchase one general admission ticket, you will get another general admission ticket free. Simple. You are not spending more. You are paying that $200 for the general admission ticket, and you are getting two tickets for the price of one. Listen, that is not amazing. That I do not even know because I'm telling you, it can only be God. It can only be God. I'm telling you, it can only be God. That's amazing. That is amazing. Woo. Make some noise for God. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's amazing. So listen, hear me and hear me well. We only have limited amounts because there are only a limited amount for this price. So it means that you cannot waste time. So it means that you have to make sure that you purchase your ticket as soon as possible. This is the girlfriend special. You don't want to come to this event alone. You want to come to this event with another friend, right? So I'm telling you, imagine you pay $200. The price was already $200 for one. You're going to pay $200 and you're going to pay $200 and you're going to get two tickets, which means essentially if you start to do math, right, it means that typically you're already just paying $100 per person, right? So, but you have to purchase the one general admission at $200 and you get two tickets. All you got to do is go right to that same website that I shared with you. And when you go on, just hit the purchase for the one ticket and let us know in that box when you're signing in with the names, who do you want the tickets to go to? Put the names in there, make sure it's clear. You're going to have yourself those two tickets. You and your girlfriend come on and have a grand time. Listen, let me tell you why I really want you to be in the room so that you can have a grand time. I know some people have been asking me like, okay, hold on. Kamisha, what exactly is going to be on the menu? What can we look for? What is going to be there? Those foodies. If you're a foodie like me, yeah, I know you're looking for that too as well. So let me see if I can pull that up for you so I can tell you a little bit about what is going to be on that menu. What will be on that menu so that you know what to expect. Those taste bugs, I'm telling you. Whew, and like I said, it's sandals. So, everything is going to be luxury. Everything is going to be luxurious. And so you want to make sure that you are in the room so that you can be able to not just only have a grand time, because you're going to have a grand time. That's a fact. Not just get your healing because you're about to have that. Not just be transformed because that's exactly what is going to happen. You're not going to leave there the same, but also have that opportunity to wine and dine yourself and eat some really good food too as well. So hold on, let me tell you. Where did it go? Hold on. Mhm. It's almost there. I'm trying to get it to come up on my screen, on my phone. Sorry. But somehow, like I missed it there. Mhm. So as I'm looking for that, as I'm looking for the menu here, I want you to go ahead, share this link with a friend. I'm about to get out of here shortly, but share the link with a friend because somebody needs to know what just happened. Somebody needs to know that they can come and they can get a ticket. They can pay for one ticket and get two. Can you imagine? They can pay for one ticket and get two. One ticket and get two. That is just simply amazing. Amazing, 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 amazing. Hold on. It's coming up. Just 1 second. Just 1 second. Woo. You've been looking for it now. It just got me feeling hungry already, right? Hold on. All right. So where did it go? Okay, there we go. So on the menu on the 20th of June at Sanders Royal Hotel, you are going to be having as part. This is buffet style. Let's get it right. It's buffet, so it means that you can go back as many times as you want and take out how much you want, and nobody can look at you funny, right? Because you paid your money. So we're gonna have on the menu, of course, some fresh seasonal fruits. Of course, you're gonna have some fruit there. We're gonna have some smoked salmon, capers with red onions and cream cheese, classic Caesar salad, baby shrimp and pasta salad, antipasto with grilled marinated vegetables, some farm fresh scrambled eggs, crunchy French toast with banana compote, warm orange syrup and cinnamon and powdered sugar, breakfast sausages linked with applewood smoked bacon, grilled salmon and lemon caper butter sauce, boneless breast of chicken with herb sauce, herbed mushroom rice pilaf, and scalloped potatoes. We're also going to have some. What did I miss it? Hold on. Yes, I did. You're also going to have some assorted breakfast pastries too as well. Danish croissants, bagels, breakfast breads with cream cheese, sweet cream, butter, fruit preserves too as well. And of course, you're going to have that with drinks too as well. So we're going to have like you same, how you have apple juice, orange juice, fruit punch, those types of juices and so on, and also selections of teas and also coffees and so on. Listen to me, it's going to be good. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. If I do say so myself, it's gonna be good. And so you see this girlfriend special right here. Listen, I'm gonna drop the link out with everything, with the flyer and all that stuff. I want you to share it with your friends, share it with your families. If you haven't gotten your ticket as yet, this is an opportunity for you to get in the room. Maybe you said a prayer. You tell God, listen, that price gotta drop for me to get in the room. Then I'm telling you, the price has dropped. So don't waste time because we don't have a lot of spaces. So make sure that you book your ticket as of tonight so that you can be in the room. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see you in the room. I can't wait for you to hear all from all those phenomenal speakers who are going to be in the room. If you can't remember, let me remind you, we're going to have our keynote speaker, Dr. Shavana Whitehead, all the way from the USA, and she's going to be coming to share with us. And we're going to have our phenomenal panelist who is going to be Apostle Travis Blackman. And we're also going to have Prophetess Sherry Ann Marshall and Dr. Harry Richards. Listen, this lineup is phenomenal. We're going to have our award segment. I'm excited to see who is going to be crowned in their categories because they're all phenomenal women and they do great things. I'm excited for them. And we're going to have many giveaways, many prizes and surprises. You just want to be in the room. It's going to be filled with excitement. We're going to have our band there. It's just going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome if I do say so myself. And so once again, if you haven't registered, then what are you waiting for? Go right ahead to our website at Queen's Mindset and make sure that you are registered. I want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in tonight. Those of you who are watching us live on Facebook, thank you for tuning in. Those on YouTube, thank you for tuning in. And of course, those of you who are on Instagram. I also want to thank you guys for tuning in. I look forward to see you guys in the room, and make sure that you register as of tonight. So I'll see you very, very soon in the room. Have a good one, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your Friday night. Thank you so much for tuning in.